Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Civil Canadian. I'm Scotty V. Now, we got some extremely amazing news this past week, and the THR Hollywood Reporter basically just said that Benedict Cumberbatch will be joining the cast of Spider-Man 3. When I heard this news, my mind just went like a million miles an hour. Just was like going so fast and just exploding, and because Benedict Cumberbatch being in Spider-Man 3 can mean a lot of things. Now, they're saying that it's going to be more of a mentor to Spider-Man, just like how Iron Man was to Spider-Man in the first couple of films, which was Homecoming and the Avengers movies. But with Doctor Strange, it can mean a lot of things. So that's his primarily role. I can't speak. His role for the film basically is being a mentor to Spider-Man, but this opens up a whole new other can of worms, just because Doctor Strange's movie is called Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and WandaVision is going to open up the multiverse. Spider-Man is probably going to deal with the effects of Wanda opening up the multiverse, and Doctor Strange has got to fix it. Now, Electro, last week, Jamie Foxx posted that Electro will be coming into the MCU. He will be reprising his role as the Electro, and that already had people's heads spinning. So now with Doctor Strange joining, this can officially open up the multiverse. Are they building up to a Spider-Verse movie / Sinister Six? 100%. Now, I've been hearing and watching videos online saying, oh, they can bring Dr. Octopus, Alfred Molina, or they can bring William Dafoe's Green Goblin. No. From Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire's universe, Spider-Man movies, they're dead. Their characters served their purpose. They died. They're not coming back. Now, if the actors want to come back and play those characters, they can do that 100%, no problem. Just like how Electro and Jamie Foxx are doing. Now, I don't know what to. I'm just so excited because my mind is going so fast. It's like, what can they possibly do? Could there be such a big threat that Spider-Man and Doctor Strange would have to get other Spider-Man? So they would have to get Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, or Andrew Garfield. That would be amazing to see the three Spider-Man interact with one another. Originally, they were supposed to do that with the three Spider-Man in the animated movie, but the people up at Sony said it's too early and it's not the time yet. But now that DC is doing the multiverse with Michael Keaton coming back as Batman, Ben Affleck coming back as Batman, man, this whole one does multiverse, the other one's gonna do it. So they could totally bring back Tobey Maguire. It would be so cool to see Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker and Tom Holland Spider-Man interact. You know what would be really weird? If they're like, hey, I'm Spider-Man, hey, I'm Spider-Man here too, blah blah blah, and then as they're in the battle, Tobey Maguire's face loves to get ripped in two, like it gets cut. If you've seen the Tobey Maguire movies, you know what I'm talking about. And Peter would, from Tom Holland Spider-Man, would be, wait a minute, is that Uncle Ben? Bro, everybody would be like, what the hell is going on? Tobey Maguire is Uncle Ben in the MCU. That would be so funny to see, and how the toxic Spider-Man fans will lose their mind. It would be pretty funny for me to see. It would probably be mind-blowing. Like, holy shit, Tobey Maguire is Uncle Ben in the MCU. That'd be pretty funny to see. But I don't think Tobey Maguire wants to commit. I think if Tobey Maguire were to come back for a Spider-Man appearance, it would be just for one film. It's a one and done thing. And then you see it just like at the end of Spider-Verse. They kind of swung at their own universes and kind of went from there. And it would have to, the thing is, the threat would have to be so big, so huge to bring the three Spider-Men together. What can it be? It could be the Sinister Six that are so powerful for Spider-Man that he needs to bring in other superheroes. But at the same time, in the comics, Spider-Man kind of wiped all their butts by himself, especially when he has the black suit. So it kind of defeats the purpose there. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments below what you think could be the storyline. Now let's get this out of the way. Spider-Man 3 is not a Spider-Verse movie in any way. It's not a Sinister Six movie in any way. Spider-Man has to deal with the fallout of whatever happens in WandaVision, and also him being exposed to the world. So when everybody knows his identity, now he's got to be on the run. So they could bring elements of the other Spider universes into this film, but I do not think this will be any related Spider-Verse or Sinister Six movie. I believe it will be a build-up for Sinister Six, but I don't think it would be full-on Sinister Six movie and Spider-Verse movie. They're gonna take it small. Marvel, they're very smart. They've handled Far From Home and Homecoming brilliantly. I love those two films. So you know what? Let's put that in the side of your mind right now. Get it engraved into your minds. It is not a Spider-Verse nor a Sinister Six movie. Marvel and Sony are working together to build up the universe for those characters to one day fight. And yes, the multiverse. It's the thing. The tricky thing is with Venom is it's kind of loosely based in the MCU, but it's not. It's kind of luso. Like it is, but it isn't. It's like in between. It has one foot in, one foot out, right? Doctor Strange can just completely open up the multiverse and say, "Okay, you want to come in, come in." I don't think that's gonna happen, but whatever. My mind is just going everywhere. I'm going everywhere. So let me know down on the comments down below what you think of Spider-Man 3 and Doctor Strange joining that cast. I can't wait to see this film. 2020 has been such a sucky year. No movies came out this year for us to watch. So let's hope this virus goes away and we can get back to our old watching our superhero movies once more. Alright guys, that's all I have for this week. See you soon. Be good. Make sure to subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. See you soon.